So what's new in Warframe this week? Well, for the Archon hunt, it is going to be Archon Amur, which would be a Crimson Archon shard, Bird selling the Amber Archon shard, Bird 3 of course, meaning Spy mission, followed by Defense, then take on Amur to get a hold of the Crimson Archon shard. For normal Duviri circuit, for your choice of frames, is Ash, Frost, or Nyx's parts. Steel Path Duviri circuit, the Incarnate Genesis devices this week will be a choice of the Lex, Magistar, Boltor, Bronco, or the Ceramic Dagger Incarnate Genesis devices. If you have all of these, of course, you can go for Rifle Riven mod, Pistol Riven mod, Melee Riven mod, or 20,000 Kuva. Nightwave this week for Elite Acts. It is complete a survival mission reaching at least 20 minutes, always a fun one, and complete 4 holes of Ascension on Lure. Normal Acts would be complete 5 Syndicate missions, and complete 3 different K-Drive races in the Orb Vallis, on Venus, or in the Cambion Drift on Deimos. Why not just in any open world? Why specific 2 and leave out the planes? Obviously there is the normal weeklies that are there. They are there every week. Cred offerings. The Fullman Solstice Skin Blueprint. I love the Fullman. It is great fun in its normal mode. It is a silenced primary, so it is fun and stealthy. Very stealthy, and the Solstice skin for it is just icing on the cake. Tatsu Solstice skin blueprint is also here. There is no, I don't want. Click. The Atmos Solstice skin blueprint as well. The Solstice skins are really nice. Kind of wish they would come out with some new ones this year rather than cycle through last. We'll just have to wait and see. The Wolf of Saturn 6 Bright Glyph, so it's blue. There is Deadly Maneuvers for the Magnus, the Grakata's Wild Frenzy. Mutelist Quanta's Burst and Mast, I'm pretty sure that's here every week at this point. Exploding Harpoons for the Harpic. Double Tap for the Latron. Excalibur's Slash Dash Augment, Nyx's Absorb Augment. And Mirage's Prism Augment. Aura-wise, however, Energy Siphon is always a must. If you do not have it, it is always worth picking that one up. Whether you choose between Energy Siphon, which regenerates your energy over time, fairly slowly, or Steel Charge, which gives you 60% melee damage, is completely up to you, but both of these, it depends what you're doing. If you're going melee only, Steel Charge is a must. Everything else, out of the 3 that are here, Energy Siphon for the win. Unless, of course, you're running a sniper, right? And then Deadeye would count. Actually, they're 3 pretty decent auras for a change at the same time. There is the Sindo Manticore skin blueprint, the Sindo Daggerak skin blueprint. I don't know why you have to constantly. Why doesn't it start there so we can actually see the weaponry? The Heat Dagger blueprint to build the actual Heat Dagger, not a bad melee weapon. There is the Nightwave Sigil, so it goes on your chest. The Dark Sword blueprint, always better than the dagger, is a single-handed sword. But then again, the Plasma Sword is also here, and it is a very fine line between the two, in my opinion. But I think, hands down, the Dark Sword has to beat this one, and Dark Sword for the win if you don't have any of these. There is the Saturn 6 Scene 4 Capturer, the Saturn 6 Emblem, which of course goes on your shoulder, the Nightwave Emblem, again emblem goes on the shoulder, and the Kinetic Siphon Trap Decoration. Teshin Steel Path on a store this week will see a Shotgun Riven mod for 175 Steel Essence. I nearly said 150, no, it's 75. Borderline if you want to pay for that, if you're really desperate for one. Rifles, yeah, they can be worth it. Zors, do not touch. Shotguns, again, if you need it, it's there. And lastly, Necraloid for the Deep Archimedia missions this week. Remembering you have to do each mission in a row without changing your loadout. It will be an extermination mission where fishers rip into the mission, causing the enemy level to go up by 1 every 10 seconds. Destroying them will stop this, and All enemies have Overguard equal to 50% of their max health. Then moving on to Disruption, where enemies can target and destroy the conduits. And allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gain 25% fire rate at a cost of 50% ammo efficiency. Then moving on and finishing up with the Assassination. Obviously this would be Fragmented Tide Assassination. Xmas units support the Fragmented Tide and its final form, and enemies' health slowly regenerates. It's going to be annoying, but still worth it, and still not the highest level that has been, unless of course you go for the really hard version of that boss battle, in which case you're insane, because if it starts at 275, going for the higher one means it will probably, actually that would be, now I'm intrigued, now I want to try this. But still worth it, because Tau Forged Archon Shards, the alert for those doesn't go up till next Friday. And with that, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.